or die. From news to peace, we keep it tight. Bring the pride shining bright every night. Turn it up, we're the nation in the house. Oh, God. Lunatic breaker. Green heat, no doubt. Straight from the west, we light the fire. Loyal to the game, elevate higher. It's that time again. Get ready for the thrill. All Raiders, no cut, bringing you the real. Tune into the sound, it's time to get raw. Breaking down the plays, let me tell you what I saw. Loyal to the silver, loyal to the black. Raider pride in every crime, never slack. We keep it real, turn it up and don't duck. From the heart of the west, we bring the heat. Lunatic Raider, ain't nobody can be. From the heart of the body, you bring the heat. Lunatic Raider, ain't got come. Tune into the sound, it's time to hit raw. Breaking down the plays, let me tell you what I saw. Loyal to the silver, loyal to the black. Raider pride, every crime, never slack. Yo, it's the all Raiders, no cut, tune in for the scoop. Lunatic Raider, bringing truth to the loop. News and rumors, you keep it hardcore. West Coast vibe, you coming back for more. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and rumors to show. Raider Nation, never step slow. All Raiders, no cut, let them know. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and rumors to show. Raider Nation, never step slow. All Raiders, no cut, let them know. Raider Nation. In the Vegas, we rep loud. Black and silver, we shine. Stand proud. Defensive lines breaking through the ground. Lunatic Raiders, keep it raw, profound. Gang day vibes, feel the energy rise. We dissect the place through the lows and highs. West side swagger with a hardcore twist. All Raiders, no cut, ain't nothing we miss. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and rumors to shout. Raider Nation, never step slow. All Raiders, no cut, let them know. Linebackers blitz, we break it down right. Every single play analyzed all night. West Coast Kings with that G-Funk groove. All Raiders, no cut, always in the move. Raider Nation, tune in to the vibe. Lunatic Raider, we never take a dive. From news to peace, we keep it tight. Bring the pride shining bright every night. Turn it up, we're the nation in the house. Oh, God. Lunatic Raider. Green heat, no doubt. Straight from the west, we light the fire. Loyal to the game, elevate higher. It's that time again. Get ready for the thrill. All Raiders, no cut, bringing you the real. Tune into the sound, it's time to get raw. Breaking down the plays, let me tell you what I saw. Loyal to the silver, loyal to the black. Raider pride in every crime, never slack. We keep it real, turn it up and don't duck. From the heart of the west, we bring the heat. Lunatic Raider, ain't nobody can be. From the heart of the body, you bring the heat. Lunatic Raider, ain't got come. Tune into the sound, it's time to hit raw. Breaking down the plays, let me tell you what I saw. Loyal to the silver, loyal to the black. Raider pride, every crime, never slack. Yo, it's the all Raiders, no cut, tune in for the scoop. Lunatic Raider, bringing truth to the loop. News and rumors, you keep it hardcore. West Coast vibe, you coming back for more. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and rumors to shout. Raider Nation, never step slow. All Raiders, no cut, let them know. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and rumors to shout. Raider Nation, never step slow. All Raiders, no cut, let them know. Raider Nation. In the Vegas, we rep loud. Black and silver, we shine. Stand proud. Defensive lines breaking through the ground. Lunatic Raiders, keep it raw, profound. Gang day vibes, feel the energy rise. We dissect the place through the lows and highs. West Side swagger with a hardcore twist. All Raiders, no cut, ain't nothing we miss. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and we must just shout. Raider Nation, never step slow. All Raiders, no cut, let them know. Linebackers blitz, we break it down right. Every single play analyzed all night. West Coast Kings with that G-Funk groove. All Raiders, no cut, always in the move. Raider Nation, tune in to the vibe. Lunatic Raider, we never take a dive. From news to peace, we keep it tight. Bring the pride shining bright every night. Turn it up, Raider Nation in the house. Oh, God. Lunatic Raider. Green heat, no doubt. Straight from the west, we light the fire. Loyal to the game, elevate higher. Stepping time again, get ready for the thrill. All Raiders, no cut, bringing you the real. Tune into the sound, it's time to get raw. Breaking down the plays, let me tell you what I saw. Loyal to the silver, loyal to the black. Raider pride in every crime, never slack. We keep it real, turn it up and don't dirt. From the heart of the West, we bring the heat. Lunatic Raider, ain't nobody can beat. From the heart of the body, you bring the heat. Lunatic Raider ain't got come. Tune into the sound, it's time to hit raw. Breaking down the plays, let me tell you what I saw. Loyal to the silver, loyal to the black. Raider pride, every rhyme never slack. Yo, it's the all Raiders, no cut, tune in for the scoop. Lunatic Raider, bringing truth to the loop. News and rumors, we keep it hardcore. West Coast vibe, you coming back for more. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and rumors to shout. Raider Nation, never step slow. All Raiders, no cut, let them know. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and rumors to shout. Raider Nation, never step slow. All Raiders, no cut, let them know. Raider Nation. In the Vegas, we rep loud. Black and silver, we shine. Stand proud. Defensive lines breaking through the ground. Lunatic Raiders, keep it raw, profound. Gang day vibes, feel the energy rise. We dissect the place through the lows and highs. West Side swagger with a hardcore twist. All Raiders, no cut, ain't nothing we miss. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and rumors to shout. Raider Nation, never step slow. All Raiders, no cut, let them know. Linebackers blitz, we break it down right. Every single play analyzed all night. West Coast Kings with that G-Funk groove. All Raiders, no cut, always in the move. Raider Nation, tune in to the vibe. Lunatic Raider, we never take a dive. From news to peace, we keep it tight. Bring the pride shining bright every night. Turn it up, Raider Nation in the house. Oh, God. Lunatic Raider. Green heat, no doubt. Straight from the west, we light the fire. Loyal to the game, elevate higher. Stepping time again, get ready for the thrill. All Raiders, no cut, bringing you the real. Tune into the sound, it's time to get raw. Breaking down the plays, let me tell you what I saw. Loyal to the silver, loyal to the black. Raider pride in every crime, never slack. We keep it real, turn it up and don't dirt. From the heart of the West, we bring the heat. Lunatic Raider, ain't nobody can beat. From the heart of the body, you bring the heat. Lunatic Raider ain't got come. Tune into the sound, it's time to hit raw. Breaking down the plays, let me tell you what I saw. Loyal to the silver, loyal to the black. Raider pride, every rhyme never slack. Yo, it's the all Raiders, no cut, tune in for the scoop. Lunatic Raider, bringing truth to the loop. News and rumors, we keep it hardcore. West Coast vibe, you coming back for more. Raider Nation, stand up, let's go. Hip hop beats and rumors to show. Raider Nation, never step
9, 8, 7. Raider Nation, stand up.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Top of the morning, Raider Nation. What it do? What it do? Happy Mickey Ficky Hump Day. Hump Day. It's Hump Day, man. Middle of the week, man. We getting closer each day as each day comes off the calendar to face the weak ass Los Angeles Dischargers. Yes, indeed, man. Welcome to another episode of All Raiders No Cut with your boy Lunatic Raider right here on Raiders Allegiance, man. Top of the AM to all of y'all, man. The world's most dangerous chat is in the building. What it do, man? Top of the morning, Mike G in the building. Salute to you, my brother. Tops, Graham Cam. What it is, man? You already know. For real, for real, for real, for real. Joseph, what it do, man? Joseph Lumpty Jr., man. Good morning to you as well. Hope all is well. Oh, sucky. We got Raider Paul setting it off on the right tone this morning. Let's get it. Yeah, you know what it is. All day, every day. Ilya, what it is. Salute to you, top of the morning. NorCal Raider Jesse is in the building. Yes, indeed, man. We got Egalitarian 207. What it is, man. Lawrence E. Man, salute to you, man. Top of the AM. Hope all is well with you and yours. Yes, sir. Jamil Akbar is in the building, man. Grand Rising. Let's see what else we got going on. Raider Nation. We need Hendon Hooker. I don't think they're gonna make that trade, bruh. But Hendon Hooker, I was high on Hendon Hooker coming out of Tennessee last year. He was the most accurate quarterback coming out of college last year. Him and old boy fucking what's with the Texans. They both were in the Hendon was the most. Hendon was in the 70% completion percentage. And what you call it was high 60s. I think he was about 66, 67, if I remember right. But Hendon Hooker, yeah, I would have loved to have him. But I don't think they're gonna go heads up trade for Aiden O'Connell, bruh. It just doesn't. I don't know. Maybe that's their little project. We'll see though. But that's something that I would love to have Hendon Hooker. I mean, that's a beautiful last name for a beautiful city. You feel me? Navy Vet 45 in the building, man. Salute to you, my brother. Oh, I said 46 now. My bad. I'm one off, man. Hey, top of the AM, man. Hope all is well. Lawrence E in the building. Salute. Yes, sir, man. Admin, what it is, man. Top of the morning. See, look, even admins say like hookers. I like hookers too. You know what I mean? It would be nice to have him on the that's the other hookers. My bad. Top of the A here, man. For real. Eugene Powell right in the kisser, man. Top of the morning in the building, man. That's what we talking about, man. Everybody coming to one place, celebrating one team. Raider Syndicate in the building, man. What it do? Oh, you already hit it up. You hit it up again. That's right, it don't stop and it won't stop. To the beat, too short. Yes, indeed, man. Who else we got up in this Mickey Ficky? One time. Yes, indeed. I don't know if I'm gonna get this one right, but we gonna say 70DA 5M. Salute to you, top of the morning. Yes, indeed. Oh man, that's not somebody we want. Hot diggly damn. From Twitch. Motherfucking twitching. It's the Twitch and whoever's leaving links, man. Fuck that link. Hey, shout out to everybody, man. I forgot, man. We got everybody coming out on here. Charles Washington in the building, man. What it do? What it do? Ain't nothing like feeling Raider vibes. It's hey, man, let's go. Every day, like I said, we getting closer every day. Tony Sheffer, what's the deal, man? Salute to you. Top of the AM. Hope all is well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Frankie Sanchez, what it is, man. Tops to you, man. Tom DeLeon, what's the deal, man? Salute to you. Good morning. Yes, indeed. 631 ENT, man. What it is, man. Salute to you. Top of the AM. Hope all is well. Scrolling through this chat early in the morning, man. Barefoot through a bunch of Raider fans. You feel me? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Top of the morning. Let me see. My brother Lunatic. The early morning beats. Hey, yeah, man. I'm trying to wake the world up. You feel me? Hey, if they ain't woke today, I guarantee you they'll be woke Sunday. The world will be woke Sunday. Yes, indeed. They'll know what it is when SoFi gets quiet and all of a sudden the black hole, the other black hole in LA starts erupting as we lay cleat the grass in SoFi. You feel me? We lay cleat the grass and foot to ass on Sunday. Bars. Sir Bars a lot. Changing my name. Sir Bars a lot. As we step cleat to grass and foot to ass. It's going down Sunday at SoFi. Yes, indeed. But it ain't ready for this shit. We about to let them know they weren't ready either. We about to run all through them, boy. Like the bubble guts. We about to run through them. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, y'all. Today, I want to talk about AP, bro. I seen a little interview that AP had, bro. And there's a few insights that you know when you have a leader of a team and you're trying to construct a team in the image of its coach. And if this is done properly, you can create a team that a lot of teams don't want to face. Just from the fact we know what kind of dude AP is. But AP goes into depth, you know what I mean, on certain subjects about this team, about the vision he has for it, the focus of the team, just a lot of things in general, bro, that kind of opens your eye to exactly what he is expecting this roster to provide in these games this season period. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody, man, for real. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over a few things that he said and do a breakdown, bro. And I'm going to give you my opinion on what he means, and you'll get it too, though. But it's just I want to see the things that he amplifies. I want it to carry over onto the roster. I want the roster to actually be built within his image, because this guy right here, bruh, perfect Raider head coach. A lot of people say he's just a rah-rah dude. Bullshit. Here's another thing I'm going to disperse. Bullshit. It's not just a rah-rah dude. He played middle linebacker in the FL with a green dot, bruh. You must know offense and defense. How are you going to call out your guys and put them in the right position without knowing what the offense is throwing at you? You know what I mean? I think he transcends the fact that he's a former player turning head coach. I think a lot of times when players do that, it depends on the position they played. Like if you had an ex-kicker become a head coach, that's a different story, bro. That's not even in the same realm as far as what AP brings to the table. A kicker and a former middle linebacker with a green dot is not the same shit. You know what I mean? A freaking special teams dude is not bringing you the same thing as a former quarterback or a former middle linebacker. And I'll even say a former center might be a successful coach for the fact that if he's the kind of center that has to call out protections, he has to see the defense and call out protections. You know what I mean? So he has to know the game. You know what I mean? But AP, man, he brings He brings that oomph that the Raiders need, like the old school shit. He brings what an Art Shell the first time around brought. He brings what John Madden brought the first time around. You know what I mean? No, it wasn't no second time around, but what John Madden brought. Former players who turned coach that knew the game. And a lot of players will tell you that having a former player as a head coach goes a long way with the roster. It goes a long way. So let's go ahead and dive into some of this, man, and break this down. And it kind of gives me chills hearing this, bro, because I'm like, damn, if that mentality he has on that subject carries over to the roster and they embrace that same mentality, bro, we gonna be a badass team out there, bro. And I don't mean bad as in bad, I mean bad as in good. Shout out and Run DMC. But for real though, it changes the whole game, bro. So and he talks about the Mahomes and so forth, like the challenges that he don't stray from. It's the challenges that draws him. Like I want to beat this guy. You know what I mean? So let me go ahead and get into this, bruh. This is AP. I forgot the name of the show that they brought back that the Raiders had, man. But the old young lady, shout out to her, asked some hell of a good questions, and I love the responses, man. So here is AP opinion on the vision of this roster, what he sees this roster, that what he wants from it, what he wants it to be. Let's go.
You always picture a head coach and you go back to what we see on TV, what I'm used to, what I was coached by. But that's not me. Right. And I'm doing it my way. I'm doing it different. I'm doing it the vision, the way I see the Raiders going forward. And what I remember the Raiders when they were rolling, like I said, in the Coliseum and playing at a high level, getting the Super Bowls, always in the playoffs. And
see, he wants us to be relevant again. You know what I mean? From what I'm taking from that, and he knows what it takes to be relevant. He's seen it. He has. See, this is the thing. It's not like he's taking an idea and making it reality. He's taking what he's once seen as a youth in LA at the Coliseum when the Raiders played there. He's taking what he's seen and trying to duplicate that, not in his total image, in his image, but he's trying to add that mystique, that Raider mystique that we had back in the day, that once we did touch the grass or the turf, teams knew that we was there. Hey, and he even said it before in his interview. He said, even if we don't win, you gonna feel it in the morning that you had to beat us. We ain't gonna give you no wins. We gonna go toe to toe with you, but you gonna feel that shit in the morning. And that's what we've been missing. I kind of like being an old schooler. I miss the days of just a smash mouth football, not none of this old Tinkerbell tippy toe through the tulip ass type of offenses and defenses. I'm used to fools going straight heads up, no fear. Back when they used to give you smelling salt and not a blue tint, you know what I mean? And get you right back in the game. Now I know nowadays that's, you know what I mean, touching on those concussions, we've seen that they're more dramatic than anything, or traumatic more than anything. But back in the day, we didn't know better. You got dinged in the head, see stars, crack. Ooh. That smelling salt, boy, had you up and right back in the game, not knowing that, you know what I mean? But that's the mentality that guys played with. This is the era that AP seen the Raiders play in. Wasn't no pussyfooting, wasn't no baby gloves. It was like, hey, Imano, you going up against the dude right across you. You know what I mean? It's do or die. You know what I mean? Ain't no whole shit jumping off. The Gaffler, what it do, man? Salute to you. Top of the morning. Bully ball. Say that shit again, Tony. Bully motherfucking ball. That's exactly what this team was lacking. Everybody went. Notice the regimes we had. They came in here with that old prissy ass shit. Fuck that shit, man. We need to get back to what we know. And what we know is beating the shit out of you. Beating, even if we lost the game, you knew you got the shit beat out of you. You know what I mean? You might have won slightly, but you knew you was in a fight. And that's exactly what AP is trying to bring back, bruh. And I'm all for it because there was something missing with this team that just wasn't right. We were trying to be a team that wasn't even that Patriot shit is not our identity. That shit is not our identity at all. And for us to even try to mimic that shit, I understand we wanted to mimic the success, but we had to be ourselves to mimic that shit. Because once they got rid of those coaches and they swapped everything and AP was interim and put a rookie motherfucker that never called plays as the OC, a quarterback that never played as a starter, new GM, all that shit. Shit changed. When we some way a little bit got back to who we are, it changed. So that let me know AP knew what the hell he's doing. He knows what the hell he's doing, bruh. For real. And I want to see that on the field. Okay, let's go ahead and continue on, man. This is AP on focus, what he's focusing on with this team, bruh. Hey, I'm like, these are a lot of jewels that we're taking away from this, and we can see exactly how this roster is constructed, molded, and the direction that he wanted to head into, bruh. Let's go.
I mean, everything that I envision and that I want and I see our team growing to be, and from our staff to our players to the personnel department, it's reflective on, be honest, my life. You know what I mean? It's that slowly grind, that process.
Right.
Everybody telling us what we're not going to be able to do, how bad we are, you know. It's all that stuff. And it's just like, it's okay. It's just fuel the fire. I respect everybody's opinion, but that gives me a great opportunity to change that. And like I told our players, the best thing about this year going forward is we get to change the narrative each and every week. And that's what we're going to work on. We're going to be consistent with it. The message might change a little bit. It might, you know, we might put a little bit more here, a little bit less there, but I mean, it's going to be a certain way. It's going to look a certain way. It's going to sound a certain way. And that's how we're going to approach it each and every day.
See, this is a man with a plan. He knows what he wants. He knows what this team should look like, what it should sound like. And and they're paying attention to everybody on outside looking in, talking they shit. 6.5 wins over and under. One of the worst quarterback rooms in the league. Worst running backs group in the league. Coaching staff not rated in the low 20s. It goes on and on and on. And they're taking notes. Oh, they're taking notes. And we've seen that with Devontae and the Chargers. That Pop-Tart bullshit with the trash can. And he coming out and telling me, I hit him. What'd he say? He hit him for $1.50 every time he faced their ass? Well, fuck it. Hit him for $2. Hit him for $2. He took a note of this shit. He got this shit circled on the calendar. Every time them old weak-ass dischargers, they little social media groups throw out bullshit against every team, knowing damn well y'all ain't never won shit. It's crazy to have a team that ain't never did shit talk the most shit. Put out these little animations at when they get the schedule release, and it's like you keep shooting yourself in the foot every fucking year. You should shut the fuck up sometimes and just let the season happen. Because the more you talk and the less you make the playoffs and do shit, make y'all look stupid. And now you got a head coach. You think, oh, now that you got Harbaugh, the motherfucker that lost the last 2 NFC championships, lost the Super Bowl, and lost 6 bowl games in college, he's your savior. That sure is a lot of L's. That's a lot of L's, bruh. Fuck. That's kind of like, look, this is describing Harbaugh's career. It's like a football field. Oh, they do hella shit between the goal lines. But when it comes to the goal line in the back of the end zone, the goal line in the goalpost, that motherfucker emptier than a hostage belly. Empty. Don't do no shit. You don't do shit to win. It's like a football field. You do everything amongst the hash marks, but them end zones is empty and lonely. Empty and lonely. That's your fucking career. Ain't never did shit as a player, never did shit as a head coach in the NFL, never did shit in college football until this last year when they got your ass for doing some cheating ass shit. Oh, I didn't know what was going on. How in the fuck you the head coach and you don't know what the fuck is going on? I know if I'm head of my household, shit, I better know everything going on. I need to know anything that's coming in and everything that's going out of this motherfucking house. If I don't know, then I do not deserve to lead this motherfucking house as the leader, as the head of household. I don't deserve that. This old weak ass motherfucking overrated ass coach. Overrated ass shit. And you can't say AP's overrated because he ain't gave you anything to show for at all. Now, as a player, he got a ring. Harbaugh don't. How many rings Harbaugh got besides his wedding ring and his cock ring? Exactly. All right, let's continue on, man. Fuck the vent. Let's get into AP on coaching. How his approach is and how he's gonna be as a head coach of these Raiders, man. Like I said, we got the right leader, bruh. All the team got to do is follow him. This roster is built in his image. We can tell that with the Max Crosby was already here, but we knew the kind of image. When they asked AP, what kind of player do you see yourself as when you played? He said the energy of Max Crosby. He was that same way. So you go get Wilkins, another player that does that shit. Spillane, another player that plays that way. No sleep till Brooklyn. You feel me? No sleep till Brooklyn. Hey, we ain't no sleep. We gonna hit the ground running. You get rest. Hey, like my cousin used to always tell me, I'll rest when I die. Ain't no time for resting. And that's how these guys are. Watch this shit. Everybody, we watched this preseason. You watch the defense. The defense didn't show you shit. Like I showed y'all. The defense, what they were running was vanilla, and what the players gave you was vanilla. You about to get some sherbet on motherfucking Sunday. I guarantee you, this defense is going to be running around, as they say, like a pack of wild dogs. Shout out to LT. Like a pack of wild dogs. Just get after it nonstop. We're going to harass quarterbacks. We're going to wear down offensive lines. We're going to get in that ass. Get in that ass like a Diddy party. And yes, Diddy. No Diddy. We're going to get in that ass like a Diddy party. You feel me? So let's continue on. This is AP on his coaching approach with this roster, man. Let's get it.
I wanted to grind. I wanted to feel that fire in my stomach.
Yes.
And I wanted that anxiety. I want my heart to beat a little fast in the fourth quarter. I like that. I like that rush.
Yeah.
I like the excitement of taking on Andy Reid or going up against a Patrick Mahomes and some of these great players. That's that competition and that desire to be he's the best. Let's line up, right? And that's what I missed. And when I got that opportunity to get back into coaching and made the decision to go full throttle, it was like, man, this is what I want to do.
You see, no fear. Everybody say, like these other teams, they scared of Kansas City. He wants to face Andy Reid. He wants to face Mahomes. Oh, what? They're the best? Let's line up. Let's line up and really test that theory. Are you the best? Oh, we going after their ass this year, y'all. Believe that shit. The Raiders are going after Kansas City. They going after their ass. We ain't no tails being tucked. Ain't no curves in this pack. We going after their ass. You the best. You the back-to-back champions. You going for a three-peat? Line that shit up. Line that shit up. Let's see if that shit's real. Let's see if we ain't dreaming or y'all just all full of hoopla. Overrated. You just got a lot of teams that's more intimidated than they are courageous to face you. And I told you, if this team is built in the image of AP, it's going to be a long day for anybody we face, but especially for the good top tier teams, because we want that challenge. We want to go heads up against your ass. We want to. We no fear. And I like that. If you can get this whole team with that kind of mentality, bruh, these teams that face us ain't going to want to face us. They not going to want to. And that's exactly what the old Raiders were. You knew how down and dirty our team was back in the day if you know the history. wasn't no bullshit coming at you. Once we came off the bus, you knew it was some real shit about to jump off with the art shells, with the Lala Zados. You know what I mean? You had monsters coming, like real life monsters, the shit that go bump in the night and that was wearing silver and black. And I think we got that shit again, bruh. We got monsters. Motherfuckers you scared to throw to their side of the field, Jack Jones. Scared of that shit. Motherfuckers you scared to kick off to Trey Tuckers. You know what I mean? Bruh. The tight ends that you have to keep an eye on to make sure you know where they're at all times. The Bowers, the Michael Mayers, a running back, Zeus. Zeus that threw on more weight, more muscle, still quick, 4.40 coming out of college. With that kind of weight and muscle coming at you at that speed, get in his way. I dare any safety, any corner, any linebacker get in his way. And do not remember, and matter of fact, remember, you cannot do no hip drop tackles anymore, so you got to take them head on. Can you imagine Marshawn Lynch in this kind of fucking NFL where you couldn't grab him around the waist and drop him to the ground? You had to go heads up, or either that or Olay, let him through. Bruh, AP got a plan, bruh. And he got the right tools in his toolbox to build that shit to look just like it. Man, let's continue on, man. This last one is going to be on AP. Talk about building the roster, building the Raiders. This is what he's going to get down with to get down, man. Let's get it.
We're constantly growing. It's not a finished product. But I think the foundation is there, though. The foundation is there, because there's going to be tough times coming up over the next several months where people are going to try to poke holes into our armor. And we can't let that happen. Right? Yeah. We can't let people from the outside create narratives for what we're doing each and every day. And we got to believe in one another. And again, it's not going to be pretty. It's not a finished product. And hopefully people understand that. But what we're building on is just like I told them, brick by brick, and we'll hopefully build something that's pretty badass here.
Brick by brick. There's going to be outsiders that's going to try to poke holes in our armor. Oh, AP ain't the right man. Oh, Telesco didn't get the right talent. Oh, Jack Jones ain't really him. Oh, Max Crosby needs more help. Oh, you're going to hear a lot of shit. A lot of shit. The same way that I told y'all, don't be consuming the shit that you be hearing from the outsiders talking shit about Minshew. Oh, Minshew got a noodle arm. Bullshit. Prove that wrong. Oh, Minshew, he's a turnover machine. Bullshit. Prove that wrong also. Never had double-digit interceptions in his career, any year, period. Completion percentage, 60s, mid-60s is where you want to be at. He's in the 60s every year of his career. On average, he's averaging about 63%. Is it 60? Yes, about 63% completion percentage. You want to be in your mid-60s on up. Interceptions, you want to keep it to single digits for a season. Last year, he only had 9. Out of 17 games played, 9 interceptions, bro. I'll take that every single year. 9 interceptions on a whole season, I'll take it. Double-digit touchdowns, I'll take it. Don't listen to these outsiders, bro. They want to feed you all this bullshit, you know what I mean, and tell you it's good for you. We're telling you, the Raiders don't have a pass. The quarterback situation is not dim. Even AOC is not dim. AOC was a rookie last year. He's not developed yet. Minshew never was on a team with this much talent on both sides of the ball. Never had this much talent on offense surrounding him. Never. Let's see what he does with it. Don't listen to these outsiders, bro. They don't love us. They don't love us at all. You know why they don't love us? Because they not like us. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. They don't love us because they not like us, and they will never be us. And they hate that. They hate the mystique of the Raiders. They hate Al Davis. They hate the fact that we got the best stadium, a team that they was always laughing at. Hee hee ha ha. Look at you playing on an old football field in Oakland or playing on an old baseball field. You got dirt on your motherfucking home field. Ha ha hee hee. And now we move into this, the Allegiant Stadium. They jealous. They envious. Let them be all that shit. Let them hee hee and ha ha until they get this motherfucking knee and foot up their ass. Cause we coming. We coming. We got the right leader. And you need to have the right leader to make this franchise go in the right direction. Bruh, I guarantee you. And I say a guarantee. I don't even play for the team. I'm not even in the motherfucking meeting rooms. But I'm gonna tell you what. Just from watching and I told y'all this before. I think sometimes we were sitting here during the off season with the draft and free agency, and we're looking at the talent of the players. And I said, you know what? That's part of it. But I think the thing that we're overlooking, we know AP wanted Telesco to go after players in his image. And I told y'all, wait a minute. I think it might be deeper than that. I think when AP put together his coaching staff, he went after coaches in his image as well. What these motherfuckers out on the outside rated our coaching staff like bottom of the barrel? Our coaching staff is bottom of the barrel. But yet you have a former coach that was a defensive coordinator of the greatest defense to ever do it in the 2000 Baltimore Ravens. You had another ex-coach who was offensive coordinator of one of the best offenses ever to do it in Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers. Taking, what did he have? 2, 3 MVPs? While Getsy was the quarterback, and he did a wide receiver coach with Devontae Adams. Come on, bruh. When Getsy was QB coach, Aaron Rodgers was getting hardware. When he left, Aaron Rodgers was not getting hardware anymore. Everybody want to look at Chicago. Well, look what he did in Chicago. You talk about Justin Fields, the same one that looked like trash with Pittsburgh with a whole different offensive coordinator? And look like the same Fields from Chicago? So that told me, common denominator. Let's see. Addition through subtraction. Take away Getsy, put Fields on a whole nother team, same fucking product, same outcome. That let me know it wasn't Getsy. But everybody, Getsy this, Getsy that. But he was what, tops, one of the tops in the league in the run game, and that's what we gonna do? And to be honest with you, Fields' numbers weren't horrible last year. If you blindfolded yourself and I just read out the numbers between him and Lamar Jackson, you wouldn't even know who was who. That's how similar their numbers were. Lamar Jackson, MVP of the league last year, had damn near the same numbers as Justin Fields in Chicago. Look it up. That's why I said we got to stop listening to these outsiders. And some of us is listening to it and taking it and run with it as if it was gospel without even doing research. These are haters just saying shit. And then when they're wrong, we got to wait the whole season to see that they're wrong. And by then, everybody's going to forget about it. And they going to skip the question if ever asked in fucking public. Well, what about your remarks about the Raiders before the season started? It sure was night and day. That sure aged well. You know what I mean? That kind of shit is going to happen. Shout out to everybody watching, man. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that like, man. Leave a comment, share. Hit that notification bell, too, if you want to be informed of all the content I release. You feel me? But, yeah, man, this Raider team, do not buy in to the bullshit. I guarantee you. AP ain't going to let this team fail, bruh. So you get coaches that, and this team's been being... This team has been being built these last few years without AP. They've been adding solid pieces. Even before he came. As far as being interim. This team has been doing this thing with adding quality talent. And I think this last draft, to be honest with you, in my eyes, to see the potential, could be one of our best drafts we had in years. You know what I mean? In years. And here's another thing. Remember, some of the fans were saying, oh, DJ Glaze was a reach in the 3rd round. And I told y'all, nah, man, he got the credentials, bruh. He got the credentials that, hey, he's not no fucking sloth. DJ Glaze is, man, and I even told y'all a few weeks ago, he's going to be the starter. I guarantee, I could see he's going to become the starter of that right tackle spot. Hands down. DJ Glaze is going to take that shit, bruh. He's just better suited for that position on this roster with the depth chart we have. Better suited with a ceiling that he ain't even reached yet. 3rd rounder that people said we reached on. A lot of content creators out there was, when they went over the draft, what they were saying, DJ Glaze was a reach. Why did we get Brock Bowers in the 1st round? We already got a tight end the year before. Ain't that the same shit with the motherfucking quarterback position? Didn't we draft AOC last year? But yet everybody wanted to move up and grab another quarterback. You didn't say that shit about quarterbacks. You go get you if it's the best available player. That's why this draft class did not go bad. This draft class, like I said, could be potentially one of the best the Raiders had in franchise history. Why? Because they did not reach. They didn't reach. They grabbed on their board the best available. They didn't grab a position because they needed it. They grabbed positions because that was the best one there. And it just so happens we did have some needs that were best available at the time. Oh, well, why did we get Brock Bowers? We had Michael Mayers. Shit, just imagine your 12 motherfucker. Oh, my God. Do y'all see what this shit looks like on paper? The only thing that you might have a question mark on is the quarterback. But in this type of offense with these weapons, the quarterback, I can be quarterback, bruh. Just tell me where to fucking throw the shit to. I ain't got to be out there and be Michael Vick. I ain't got to be out there and be Eli or fucking Peyton Manning. I don't need to be none of that shit. Y'all seem to forget we have history of quarterbacks that can do the job without being that elite type talent. Jim Plunkett. Jim Plunkett was the #1 overall pick and got slid from 2 different rounds. Even sat out a year, bruh. The Niners and the motherfucking Patriots gave up on him. But when you put him in the right place with the right, look at Plunkett failed in every, like, if you're the #1 overall pick, that means that team that selected you, if they didn't trade the farm to move up as already a good team, that means that team wasn't shit. Wasn't shit. And that's exactly what happened. Plunkett got drafted by a team that wasn't shit. Then he went on to another team that wasn't shit. And then he got to the Raiders. Go look at that Raider team that Plunkett played for. Go count how many Hall of Famers was on that team on both sides of the ball. And count how many Hall of Famers should be in the Hall of Fame on that team that still ain't made it yet, including Plunkett. That's the kind of team I'm looking at we got right now. Now, I'm saying Hall of Famers on this team. Yeah, we know Adams is going to be a Hall of Famer. Yeah, we know fucking Max Crosby is going to be a Hall of Famer. Colton Miller possibly could be a Hall of Famer as one of the top left tackles in the league. If Jack Jones keep being Jack Jones and picking off these balls like he's doing, he potentially could be a Hall of Famer if he puts those stats up. We got 2 kickers that are Hall of Fame type kickers. With other players on this team to develop. There's a lot of support around Minshew. A lot of support. And it reminds me of that old Raiders team that had a lot of support for Plunkett. Plunkett had defense off. He had the same shit at his disposal as Minshew has. The same shit. It's the same shit at their disposal. Put it together. We got a young team. We look what they say. Half this roster is comprised of draft pick from the last 2 drafts. Do you understand that shit? Do you know what that says? That says you're drafting well. If half your roster is from draft picks, you're drafting well. You did good. These guys made your roster. Now, what's name didn't make it, but he was a 7th round pick that you can gamble on. But Trey Taylor made it. So it's going to be interesting to watch these guys develop. And under the tutelage of AP, bruh, oh, he's going to create a monster. This team is going to be a monster. We might not be the greatest team this year. We might not even make the playoffs because there might be, depends on how well the top echelon of the NFL and the AFC, how well they do. How many wins do they get? But if we come in there around 10 wins, I'd be happy with 10 wins and just barely missing the playoffs. Because that means we built off of last year. Last year we had 8 wins. The year before that we had 6? That incline. After 10, what comes next? If we're winning 2 more games than the previous year, what comes after 10? 12. Now we're talking. Now we're talking contender. Get 12 wins, and now you're talking contender of the AFC. And I ain't talking about a contender to make the playoffs. I'm talking about contending for a Super Bowl. Start getting about 12 wins a season. If that team gets to that part of their development, we are contenders. Legit contenders. Facts. Well, I'm telling you, hey, and this is what everybody that don't like the Raiders, that hate the Raiders, this is what they're fearful of. They don't want to see the success of the Raiders. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. It ain't because of the players. It ain't because of the owners. And it ain't because of the coaches. You know why they fear the Raiders being a contender again? Because of us, the fan base. Oh, they know what's going to happen. Let us get back to prominence. I guarantee you, you know we're going to give them an earful. They going to hate our dirty draws. They going to hate us with every single ounce, gram of hate they have mustered up out of their intestines to just hate us because they know we going to be in their ass. We going to have an earful for their ass every home game, every road game. We are going to be in their ear and they going to hate the fucking air we breathe. But you know what? Good. Because we're going to make your life miserable every fucking year. Every year. We ain't going to be like one of these old weak-ass teams like the Dischargers talking all this shit and we hung 63 on they bitch ass. Come on, bruh. How the fuck you get knocked out and you get up and be like, so you can't do it again? Okay. Get your ass back in the ring. They not ready for this shit, y'all. You know they not ready for this shit. Shout out to people that's pulling up. Hold on, man. I'll just be ranting. I'll be on one, bruh. We getting so close to Sunday. Bruh, I had an erection that ain't went down in a week and a half already. I got to sleep on my back. Hey, shout out to everybody. D-Minutes in the building, man. Salute to you. Yes, indeed. Sizzle in the building. Salute. Tops to you. Up for review what it is, man. Salute. Good to have you here, man. Let me see who else we got up in here. Pyro in the building, man. Salute to you, Tops. Robert Pena in the house, man. Salute. Shout out to everybody watching, the 50 watching, man. If this is your first time here, hey, welcome. This is All Raiders No Cut, man, right here on Raiders Allegiance, man. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit that like, bro. We trying to hit 2,000 wow. Once we get there, man, we giving away 2 jerseys. 2 custom jerseys of any name, number, and color you want, bro. And when I say color, I mean home and away, black or white. 2,000 wow. 2 lucky winners will be drawn. And also, if you guys are in town for the home opener versus the Carolina Panthers in September, on September 22nd is the game. September 21st, I am hosting a home opener kickoff pool party at the Paris, Las Vegas. It's free to enter. There will be food provided. You must purchase your own drinks at the bar, and there will be a $1 raffle of some very good prizes that you guys don't want to. Come on, $1? Boy, I guarantee you, every prize that's gonna be available is worth way more than $1, bruh. You know what I mean? And you're gonna have a good time, man. Come talk that Raider shit with us. Bring your kids, bring your wife, bring your boyfriend, your husband, your girlfriend, whatever. All are welcome. Come take the kids to the pool, man, and have a good time on our home opener weekend. There's a lot of stuff going on this weekend or that weekend. Ice Cube once again is performing at the M Friday night. That same weekend. Saturday is the pool party. There is a blackout party also Saturday night. I got to get the location. There is I think a performance I think it might be at the at Mandalay Bay. Yuck Mouth of the Loonies, Keek the Sneak, and Corrupt. I forgot the gentleman they got the song with. I'm a Raider though. They're doing the video for that out here on that Saturday night. So there's a lot of shit going on. Also Saturday night, if you're not into the hip hop scene and you're into alternative music, Sublime will be giving a free concert on Fremont Street Saturday night the 21st. So the pool party be over at 5. I got it set to start at 9. I might push the time back a little bit. I got to grab the food, and the place that's going to prepare the food won't be open till 10. So I might push the time back till 10. But regardless, we're up and rolling till 5 o'clock. We're going to hold the auction around noon. Not auction, but the raffle. So bring your $1 bills like you go into the strip club. Get as many, you can purchase as many raffle tickets as you want. Once again, there will be some good prizes, a couple of auto jerseys, Raiders image gift cards, Raiders earbuds, Raiders matter of fact. We got Raider stuff for the raffle, y'all. So you see the Raider earbuds, you know what I mean, and the Bluetooth speaker. We got other stuff in store as well. So yeah, man, pull up if you can. Saturday the 21st. I'm gonna change the time to about 10 or 11. About 10. I'll move it back about an hour or two. So 10 or 11, but it is going all the way till 5 p.m. at the Paris, Las Vegas. That's the hotel casino with the replica of the Eiffel Tower. Man, I see you guys there, man. We're going to have a ball. Yeah, come hang out with your boy, man. Let's talk this Raider shit. We'll be 2 games into the season, so hopefully we'll be 2-0 and to talk our shit. You feel me? Talk our shit poolside. Shout out to everybody out there. El Jefe Raider in the building, man. Salute. But yeah, man, this team is being built correctly. You know what I mean? We got the right leadership. We got the right coaches. Now we got to see this shit through. We just got to see it through. The first 4 games is going to be very interesting. If we some way, somehow can jump off after the first 2 games 2-0, we solid. The first 2, we get 2 road games out of the way, and we're 2-0 coming home. That means we have more home games than road games for the rest of the season. So, yes, there's a lot to look forward to, man, this team here. Hey, we got us one, bro. We got our coach. We got our coaching staff. Quarterback, we got to see how this shit happens. Like I said, there's a lot of support for any quarterback back there in that pocket. Maybe this is just until we get our elite status type quarterback out the draft. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. Maybe for trade. You never know. You never know for trade. Who's out there? There's a few names. Some people may not be welcome to it. You know what I mean? But there's some quarterbacks that in this offense with these weapons, I guarantee you they'll do a lot better than we have seen them do at all in their career. You know what I mean? There might be some young guys sitting on these rosters that somebody said Hendon Hooker. Possibility that could come up as far as being available to help us at quarterback position next year. We never know. We don't know. We don't know. So let's just get out there, play ball, slap these fools upside their head, and just let them know, hey, we back. We back. You feel me? So with that being said, man, I'm gonna jump off here, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all have a blessed Wednesday. Matter of fact, before I head out, let's get this in there one good. So with that being said, man, you guys enjoy your hump day, man. Be safe. Buckle up if you humping around. You feel me? Salute to everybody, man. Hey, dischargers, come out and play. Hardball, come out and play. Sherbet, come out and play. Yeah, the real Warriors. Boy, the Road Warriors. We coming. That's going to be our nickname this year, the Road Warriors, because we're going to go on the road and slap these fools. If we get these road victories, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, dog. It's a wrap. So I thank y'all, each and every one of y'all, for pulling up, man. Be safe. Make it back home to your loved ones, man. That's very important. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same Raider time, same Raider channel, man. It's all Raiders, no cut. With your boy Lunatic. Raiders allegiance, man. And like I always say about this time, I'm out this bitch.